All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chat and Play, a new channel I'm starting where I talk and play video games. And as you can see, today we're starting with Animal Crossing. It is one of my all-time favorite games, especially this version. I just have put way too many hours into this game. And, yeah, I'm new to YouTubing, so this is going to be a little rough at first, but figure it out as I go and hopefully make content that you, the viewer, watching would like to enjoy. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to delete whatever world is on here, and we're just going to start fresh with a new one. Hello, Sue-E. Prepare to die. Before I go, I need to delete the entire world. Let's see. There. Oh, yeah, there it is. If you want to build a new town, everything will be gone. It's okay. I checked it out before I started playing on this memory card, and it wasn't worth saving. Yeah, oh, yes, yeah. Tear it all down. Oh, the music's so sad. I forgot how sad the music gets. Speaking of music, I love the music in Animal Crossing. It's probably got some of the all-time best video game music in my opinion. It's just, and I love how many different tracks there are, changing based on the weather, changing based on the time, certain events. And then you got Toda KK coming in every Saturday at 8, laying down some fresh tracks. It's always nice. Alright, let's start. Get this world started. There he is. Oh yeah. So, you've decided to move out. Get your own place, see the world? That's groovy. Hell yeah, Toda KK. Speak it, brother. You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Fuck yeah, dude. Sure does. Alright. Friends are far out. Yep. Been wanting to do this YouTubing thing for a while. I went ahead and bought a microphone and bought a capture card and just been kind of playing around with it for the last couple weeks until I finally felt comfortable enough to record a lot of footage. Yeah, let's leave Rumble on. Yeah, Rumble gang. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm just gonna see how. Yeah, I'm actually using headphones right now, so. Oh yeah, animal ease all the way. It's annoying after a while, but I like it. Yeah. Do I not get to set the time yet? Oh man, I'm just gonna make it the right time. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of time jumping, just because I'm only gonna be recording, every I don't know how often I'm gonna be recording yet, but it's really easy to run out of things to do within like 20 minutes in this game, so I'm gonna be hopping through days a bunch. Oh, here we go. Duh. Rover lets me set the time. What's up, cat? 7:42 a.m. on Thursday, April 11th, 2019. Ah, close. What's wrong? You're wrong. Get your shit together. I don't even know what time it is. It looks like it's, about that. That's what time it appears to be. Alright. Perfect. Alright. So you mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep, tumbling onto you, and start drooling on your shirt. It would be a really gross thing. No, fuck off if you're gonna... Fucking weird ass. Wow, what an asshole. Still plenty of rude people in the world. Know what? I'm gonna sit here anyway. Yeah, I know the way you answer his questions here depends, like, it is the way that determines how you look in the game. But I forget exactly how to get the desired look, and I'm not gonna bother to look it up and figure it out. So we're just gonna go for it. Let's see. I'm gonna make my name my nickname from high school. Cross. That's good enough. Cross. Now that is an odd name. And he said I'm the rude one. Do you like the name? Isn't it cute? Let's see, I don't know. Do I want to be a boy or a girl? Fuck it, dude. It's 2019. I should have done, I should have said I was a boy and then been like, I'm not a boy. How dare you? I forgive you, I guess, Rover. You're just a cat. Where am I headed? Let's go to Tokyo. We're going to Tokyo. You going to Tokyo? Yeah, I am, oddly enough. Nah, I went to Japan a couple years ago, and Tokyo is just, what's it to you, bub? Tokyo is just an insane place. It's just so large. There's so many things going on, and the part that is most odd about Tokyo is how quiet it is. It is disturbingly quiet. Like I was in New York, and you know, people are just talking as they're walking through the streets. Cars are honking. There's the hustle and bustle, of course. But in Tokyo, that hustle and bustle is just toned down. It is eerie at first, but once you get used to it, it's so nice, actually, just being able to go through the city, and it's not... The only things that are really making a lot of noise are the tourists, and especially when you get into Akihabara. There's a lot of noise in Akihabara just because there are a lot of tourists, but in other parts of the city, it's not so bad. Boy, am I dense. This buddy of mine runs a shop in Tokyo. I'm sure a lot of people run a shop in Tokyo. Oh, he's gonna call him up. Man, just got a fucking robot call. I hate that shit. My policy is to just block every number that's a robot call, because I used to get a ton of them, and that seemed to help a little bit. I don't know, I seem to get less of them than I used to. As far as reading the text, I'm kind of torn between it. Sometimes when YouTubers read, like if I was just to go, so what's a good word? You raking in the cash? Yeah. Oh, that's rough, brutal. You know. Sometimes I guess I can enjoy it. Sometimes I think it's really annoying when all they do is just stop and read the text. So I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm just gonna jump back and forth between reading it and not reading it, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so you think you can help out? I like how it's like saying he's talking so loud I can hear him over the noise of the train and through that door. And I love Joan, the turnip lady's just taking a nap here. Yeah, I might be, I might do things like connect. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Goddamn yawns. I'm probably gonna connect some of my other memory cards up. I have a town that I've done way more things in. I think it's covered in weeds because I'll play Animal Crossing for a solid 3 weeks and then just forget about it for like 2 years and then come back and be like, man, I don't want to pick all these weeds, and so I usually just start a new town over again. And I've played the beginning of this game more times than I want to admit. Let's see, do I have money? Yeah, just a little. Gonna be honest about that one. I'm talking about real life, not in this game. Say money makes the world go round, and what goes around comes around. Wait, I confused myself. I've always liked that line. That's one of my favorite things Rover says. Makes me chuckle a little bit. Alright, let's get started. Train station monkeys. Never understood why those guys are monkeys. Oh no. Oh. Hell yeah, I got the one I wanted, but as a girl. The girls' hats are so dumb. They're just giant pointed hats. Looks so stupid. Excuse me. Hey. Hey you there. Yes you. Face is just cracking me up. Let's see. I just had a phone call about you. Ooh, I'm glad I made it here in time in order to meet your train. But I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. A lot of people in this game ramble. Quite pleased to meet you. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Madness. Absolute madness. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, the face I have though just screams, I don't give a fuck. I doubt my character is even listening to what he's saying. I don't even know if I'm listening to what he's saying. Let's scuttle. Animal puns. Here we are, not too shabby. Hardly take your pick. Alright, so I usually go for this is the house I usually go for. And the reason why is, let's see, cozy, yes, cozy. The reason why I usually go for this house is, I don't know, I feel like the paneling and the flooring out of the 4 starters is the most appealing. I know it's super easy to change those up, but for some reason I'm just weird about how it looks at the beginning too, because I don't know, it usually takes me a while before I decide to do like carpet or walling unless I get it for free. I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't look good, and I always try to go for the more like real looking house vibe than doing all the like the lovely theme or some of the like. Look at this. This is just a rebarb wall that doesn't have rebarb in it more. Oh, what the fuck kind of place is this? This one is the crack house, dude. This is where everyone in the village comes to do their drugs because no one's living in it. What do you think? It's okay, I guess. Alright. I don't remember what this one down here looks like. So, let's check it out. I mean, that one's okay, I guess. It's definitely garbage, but it's not as garbage as the crack house. It's okay, I guess. And just because I want to check them all. It's been a while since I've actually gone through and checked all these houses out and done everything. Oh, this one's not bad at all. What am I saying? This is definitely the supreme choice. I mean, like a cobblestone floor, that'd be uncomfortable as fuck. But as far as like the paneling and the floor look together, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely, that's actually probably the best choice right there. Since I'm gonna be running around so much, I think I'm actually gonna take this one. I've never picked this house before. I've done the top 2 before, but I've never picked this one, so get me out of here! Let me out! Alright, well, what do you think? How was it? I like it. You're quite sure that is, here is good. Oh, fuck. I should have seen if I could, because I have like 1,000 bells to start out with, right? I should have seen if I could have dropped it in the house. Why didn't I think of that? Damn it! No, let me go back! Alright, well, it's over. A quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully. Yep, I saw that. You'll have to get your own, obviously, you can't expect me to furnish it. Why not? You're not just gonna give me everything? This game's bullshit, it's nothing like real life. Hop into, oh yeah, because the animals in this town have stellar styling. And that is definitely sarcastic. Some of the animals' houses look like dog shit, and they're terrible, and the inside is just awful. It's talents. You can leave items within it. Who does that though? Like, okay, so Animal Crossing had this amazing idea to bring people together to play a game together that doesn't need to be played at the same time, right? Because you can have 4 people on one memory card, and then you can have multiple memory cards, and potentially you could swap memory cards with people. And you know, if you had 2 memory cards, you could have like a combined town with someone, right? You could both go on a town together and pass it back and forth to each other anytime you see each other. Really cool ideas. Like, there's a lot of different ways you could have played this game, right? Did that ever happen though? Because I only played this by myself as a kid. I think my dad played it with me a little bit, but oh, definitely don't tell me again, Jesus. Uh, you know, I know my dad played it with me a little bit when I was a kid, but for the most part, like, I didn't know anyone else who played this game until I got way older, and I would meet people, and they'd be like, "Yeah, wow, okay, here, take all my money, asshole." Yeah, I didn't meet people until I was older who would be like, "Yeah, oh yeah, I played Animal Crossing when I was younger. Yeah, that game was tight." I had a buddy when I was growing up too who played some Animal Crossing, but not that many people. No, not that many people overall. I need to keep the pace of this game moving. Well, tell you what happens. You'll need a place to stay. But what I was getting at is, like, I get that you can store items in the gyroid and put them up for sale, but I mean, what's the point, really? I get why they put it in there, but I guess what I'm saying is, did it ever get to live up to its potential? A4. Okay, so it's on the right side of the map. I'm wondering what the town looks like. Hey, I'm free. I'm free. Holy shit, that raccoon's off my ass. Alright, let's see. Welcome home. I'll need all I can get. Let's get some money, huh? That's another, I love all the neat little things about this game, like money falling off trees. Sucks when there's bees. That's one thing Wild World really improved on from the GameCube version, is being able to buy medicine for your goddamn bee sting. It's so annoying at like the first of the day when you the first tree you shake just happens to be bees and fucks you up. Cause then you gotta go through the extra dialogue with the animals. Oh wow, your face looks crazy. That's annoying. Wait, what? I get that it's. I wonder what day of the month. I didn't even check to see what day of the month it is. Why am I taking these cherries? Oh, my town has cherries. Hey, there's Nick's shop. Alright, I do want to see what the map looks like, though. Oh. That's an annoying spot for a bridge. Oh, excuse me. Wow. I'm still waking up. I woke up like an hour ago, and I just said, screw it, let's jump in. The only other good spot... Oh, that's really annoying up there, too. And you gotta go all the way around the corner to get down over there. That is gonna be annoying. Rolf. Pippi. Let's see. Betty, Mallory, Claude. Oh, and I was like, who's Dump? That's terrible. Oh, Claude and Costio. Oh, Costio? Huh. I usually don't get tripped up by things like that, but that one's tripping me up. Hell yeah, let's get some money. You know what I like to do first? We'll meet the animals first. Nook can screw off. I'll work that job when I want to work that job. He's not my boss, even though he is my boss. Anything in the dump? I don't think anything spawns in the dump for a little while at the beginning of the game. God damn it, I really wish I could stop yawning. Sorry. Oh, it's a bunny! I've never met this guy before. Awesome. Hey, good morning. I don't think I've seen you around, have I? Hop along. Oh, listen to his voice. He's not one of the asshole animals. He's the more mild-tempered male animal. It's nice to meet you. Cool. And then, let's see who Costio is. Oh, yeah, I don't have a map to... Oh, what? Hell yeah, he's a French frog. I've never met this guy either. I got it. Wee wee. They say they're all about gets a worm. But who needs a worm when you can make a new friend? My name is Costio. See you around. Wee wee. Dude, that's my favorite animal right there. Hell yeah, 10 out of 10. Better than that squirrel with the with the racing gear on and the helmet. Maybe not. That squirrel's pretty cool. But I gotta do everything I can to make sure Costello doesn't move. I'll be really sad if Costello moves. Let's see what these animals over here are up to. Oh, a chicken lady. I think I've had Betty in previous playthroughs before. I don't know. Kinda nothing too interesting with Betty. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, Mallory's one of the asshole female characters. Quack. Oh, you were looking for friends? That's so sad. You win. I'll be your friend. I'm Mallory. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm sure. Quack. And I think the last animal is all the way over here. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember where the bridge is. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. And this is the edge. Oh, cool. White tiger guy. Oh, he's upset. And he's a tiger. That's pretty scary. Sorry for being rude. Grolf. Forget about Grolf. My name is Rolf, and I say Grolf. What a guy. At least he knows what he's about. I can definitely respect that. Okay. I gotta go meet the mayor too, huh? Oh, shit. Well, if anything, I think the other bridge is pretty close over here, so let's go down this way. Oh, it's one of those. Hey, there's the money thing. I hope there's a shovel there today. I don't think is anything at the lost and found when you first start? Anything lost? Currently we have 3. Alright, yeah. I'm new in town, but I definitely lost those. Ooh, some furniture. Let's see what we got. A white pawn. Yeah. Yeah, I play chess, of course. Alright, let's oh, that's a red bar shirt. So would that be yours? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I lost that shirt last week, Mr. Dogfellow, and you know, I'm just really good at losing shirts. That is definitely my chevron shirt. Oh, I don't think I like this chevron shirt. I can't remember what it looks like. I think it doesn't look good though. Yeah, that's, you know, with the giant pointed hat, like the color is terrible, but the design looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'll rock this for a little bit. Well, let's see what the red bar is. Oh, that's a dumb shirt. Gelato is what I was wearing, huh? Let's see if gelato makes a good background. Oh, I don't think I like that. Let's leave it with Big Dot for now. You know, another thing Wild World improved on was consolidating bells. Yeah, I can't combine those until they're, I think I can't combine them just as hundreds. I might be able to combine them as thousands. I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to think about combining bells. Animal Crossing. It's not something that comes up in my day-to-day life, thankfully. Looking. Oh, god damn it! The map was right there. Why did I leave? Why did I leave the place with the map to figure out where the wishing well is? Let's get the mayor out of the way. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, does it have a little island? Yes. Ah, all right. It's worth it. Everything's worth it. I love the. Wow, I got really lucky. Streamer luck, huh? It's already starting. I got a cool French frog, and I got the island bridge. I don't know why. I get so jazzed about the island bridge. It's my favorite kind of little bridge that goes on. Oh yeah, look at this old turtle guy. You don't look a day over 150, Tortimer. Who do I respect the most? Yeah, let's look his butthole a little bit. Oh yeah, you like that? You wise. You may be young, but you have a keen eye. You got a brown eye too, Tortimer. You want to see it? The mayor of Tokyo. bet that real life job would suck, being the mayor of Tokyo. So much. Oh, jeez, how do I get back? I can't wait till I have a map. Whoa! Oh. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen a gradient like that come off. Oh, that is so bizarre. Another first. In all of the worlds I've ever been in, I've never seen it slope up like that before going up into the ramp. That is really cool, and I didn't notice that before. Alright, let's go make some money, huh? Let's go pay off my debt. Because what sounds like a fun video game to people, going around and getting into debt in a video game, and that being the point of the game is paying off debt. Sounds like a great game, said Nintendo's uppers, and I'm really glad they made it because I love this game. Alright, first off, you'll need to change into these clothes. Oh, yeah. He's just gonna watch a young girl change right in front of him. What? Tom Nook, you creep. Oh, wow. You can't work, sadly, because you have too much stuff in your pockets. I'll need to be able to carry about 10 things. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, I guess I'll just eat a couple cherries. Oh yeah, tasty, tasty. Alright. Look, I cannot stop yawning. And that's perfect. That's perfect for a Let's Plays. Some yawning audio. That's the kind of hard-hitting, interesting content that I know people are going to want to hear and see. The air around is dull, not charming at all. Well, that's your fault, man. You've owned this shop way longer than I have been in this town. So, this is really on you for, oh, shit. Just filled it right up. Alright, fuck him. Screw you, old man. I'm the kind of worker that no one wants to have. I'm gonna go plant flowers around my own house. Dummy. Let's see. I definitely need an axe. Definitely need to thin out some of the area. You know what I really like doing, though? Is any area that has... Yeah, like this. Any area like this where I like putting flowers. Kind of hide the shame. Oh, yeah. And another cool part about, man, I'm talking a lot about Wild World. And you know, overall, I felt like I didn't enjoy Wild World as much as I enjoyed the GameCube version. But something the Wild World had on the GameCube version too is you can pick up a flower and wear it. And that's really cool. And like if you're coming in too hot and you're about to destroy the flowers, or if like a flower's getting really like weak or something, you can just like pick it up. Say fuck it. I guess they had a watering can too, which was annoying. Cause yeah, flowers would die in that game. That was really annoying. Gonna be honest. I can't remember. I don't think trees can grow. Let's see if a tree will grow in this spot. I think it depends on the number of trees in the block too. I keep forgetting I don't have a goddamn map yet. Alright, let's see. Not annoying place for a couple of trees, because trees can get really annoying really quickly. Sure. I don't expect these trees to survive anyway. I think I can get, you know, I'm thinking about, I wanted to, you know, get a whole bunch of different fruit, right? Every single kind of fruit and coconut in this world, but I'm wondering if maybe try to do it by talking to the animals. I know you can get random fruits from them sometimes, and while it would be a pain in the ass, and if that fruit tree just dies, pretty SOL. But I think that might be an interesting way to go about trying to get all the fruits instead of just, I don't know, because I have a world, I still have the original memory card that came with the game, the little Animal Crossing one with the picture of Rover on it and whatnot, and where you can write the name of your town in on the thing and whatnot. And on that one, I have I've got all the a basketball. I wanted to push into the river, but then I decided maybe not. I forgot. I was trying to go back to Tom Nook's shop, and I got, where did that ball go? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're running it down the court. Oh, let's drain it. Let's drain it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Let's get back to the shop and actually get these chores out of the way, because this part of the game is really just so mind-numbingly annoying. Oh, some big old fish, huh? I assume it is springtime in the game right now. It doesn't seem like it. It could be summer. I don't know what month it's set to. And maybe I'm being blind. And yeah, I sure did. Yep. Oh yeah. I won't bother asking you where you chose to plant everything. That little chores. 80 bells. This is bullshit. This is slave labor. What the fuck? I just ran around in the warm spring sun, planting flowers. I don't think Tom Nook's ever been a landscaper. Let me tell you, I have. And landscaping is a pain in the ass. And it's definitely not worth 80 bells, or whatever that is equivalent to in a US dollar. I would assume, God, paying off, well, I don't know. How big is this little house, huh? Let's see, I already did that, right? Hell yeah, I forgot what he said. Am I supposed to talk to the neighbor, or the mayor? Oh no, raccoon policy, you see? Yeah, I did it. I was gone for like 2 seconds, but I did it already, I promise. What? Is he telling me to go? Excuse me, but I have. No, I definitely... Do I have to go see the mayor after I get the request? Oh, man, I don't remember. Let's see. Alright, so we've got Claude, who I already forgot what he looks like, but I'll never forget Costio. And then Betty and Mal. Oh, son of a bitch, Pippi. Son of a bitch and Pippi down there. I forgot there was a guy down there. Let's see. I wonder if he's another frog. He kind of sounds like a frog. We'll see, though. Alright. Oh. No. You know, this game, it feels so weird when you're going. You can, like, feel... I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head, but I feel weird every time it goes into a new square. It's just, I don't know, it's a weird sensation of it transitioning. It definitely, but I like to see, and I missed the transitioning in Wild World. And the only reason I'm talking about this game in oh shit, where the hell is Pippi? Oh, I walked right past the map. Wow, I way overshot. Okay, let's go down here, run along the beach. Yeah, do a little beach footprint. That's a nice touch. And Pippi should be in here somewhere. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's another rat. Oh yeah, Claude's a rabbit. There's a lady rabbit. I am new in town. Lil hair. Oh. Eek! Like, run! Damn. She was in the way of the door. Okay, cool. Starting out strong. Animal Crossing already got my bee sting. Wait, I can get up over here. Okay, got a lot of follow. You know what? Another thing that is better about Wild World is you don't have to mail in the goddamn fossils. And for why, I cannot fathom. It might just be something to do with getting, maybe like birthday mail or other mail from other animals is maybe why they limit it. I need to keep walking. But it just drives me up a wall that they limit, God, I can't remember. Wow. Can't remember anything right now. It baffles me why they only allowed like a limit of 3 letters to the museum a day. It's super annoying. It's just so vexing when you're trying to complete the museum and you can only that's another reason I'll probably be scumming through days a bunch. Quite a motley crew. And I just totally stopped talking about what I was talking about, huh? Yeah. It's nice in Wild World that you can take the. Oh yes, I get to go visit Costello. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, come here, friend. It's nice that the owl. Why can't I? Blathers. Yeah, it's nice that Blathers gets his certifications from the Faraway Museum, and he can actually rate the fossils himself. It's really nice. I mean, good on him. I was really proud of him that he did that, but I also hate how fucking useless he is in this game. And I don't know. It's really neat to from going to this game to Wild World just to see how the characters evolve. Oh, sweet, he didn't go far. Oh, look at the back of his head. God, it looks like a really fucked up block of cheese. Good morning. Whoa. What in the hay is that? Oh yeah, I got stung. I was like, why is he talking about his gift like that? You look. Oh, I was about to do an Australian accent. Let's do a French accent. A terrible French accent for this guy. You look wicked haggard this morning, Claus. You sleep on your face wrong or something? Oh, bees. Right. Lame. So you going to walk around like that all day? I don't know. I guess you could get used to it. Oui, oui. No, asshole. Yo, oui, oui. Hey, so what can I do for you, Claus? Delivery. Here's your. Hold on. Dum 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 dum. That's how you make me feel. Oui, oui, real mature. Oh no, I pissed him. No, I pissed him off. I just want to know. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, I fucked everything up. Oh, Costo. Ah, I'm so ticked off. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, Costo, I'm so sorry. You're my best friend and I've already upset you. Oh, bleh, not to be rude or anything, but what's wrong with your face? You got stung by a bee this early in the morning? Oh, no, asshole, I wanna... What's up, any tips? Oh, yeah. God, the tip section when you first start, or like, the optional thing is so lame. You really gotta build up friendships with people till you can start doing cool stuff like, they're like, oh, hey, I see that's in your inventory, I'll buy it off you, and stuff like that. Some of them juke you out of a Tyrannosaurus skull. I know that because, oh, hey, sweet, you're not pissed off anymore. Yo, wee wee. Tell me, Carl, so it's new, wee wee. Delivery. For real this time. Whoa, what's up with this? What are you doing delivering stuff? You lose a bet? Oh, so that's the story. You're in a bit of a bind, huh? That's the way it goes in the big old real world. Gotta get by somehow. Don't worry about it. Wee. What is this? No, Windows update. No. Remind me tomorrow. Don't update right now. Woo. That was a close one. How long have I been going for? Cool. The program I use does not tell me how long I've been recording for. That's nice. Good on it. Alright. Tell you what, how about I hook you up with this rad Apple TV as a little housewarming gift? Oh, Costo, you melt my heart. You're such a good guy. Yeah, no big thing, baby. It'd be brutal to live. Wow, did he just call me baby? What a fucking misogynist. What a piece of shit. It's probably because he's French. We'll let it go because he's Custo. Oh, it helps me stay buff. You face your furniture. Ah, oh, fuck. He's doing goddamn tutorials. Goddamn tutorials. I mean, yeah, it's nice if you've never played the game before, but when it's a mandatory tutorial every time you replay a game, it gets a little vexing. Oh. What are y'all pissed off? What are you pissed off about? Well, it looks like you gotta... Oh. Oh, cool. Having the bee sting totally subverts the anger talk. Wow, it got rid of... Oh, that's cool. Good to know. If only I would have got stung after I pissed Costo off. Costio. I really need to figure out how to say his name right, because I don't feel like I'm saying it right. It feels very wrong. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Man, my mouth is getting so dry. Did not, I mean, I figured talking a lot would. 2:30. Wait. So I go and I plant flowers and trees, and that gets me 80. But just taking something to a French frog gets me 230. I don't know why I had to mention he was French right there. That was pretty unnecessary, wasn't it? What's that? It's, yeah, hell yeah. Here we go. Kids these days and their constant complaints. Why, when I was a little raccoon, never mind. Goddamn millennials. Here's your millennial map, you snowflake. Sends it to, wait. Rolf, yeah. Oh, I gotta tell Rolf about the... Oh, yeah, I gotta... Goddamn, this and, writing the message. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Goddamn yawns. This and writing the message on the little community board is definitely some of the most annoying parts of this game. Did he give me anything to put in the letter? No. What if you fuck this up? What if you fuck up and write it to the wrong person? Like, what if I chose Costu? And then I get rid of... Let's do it. Let's fuck around in this game a little bit. Let's figure out... Okay, because I usually always do things the way I'm supposed to. Let's do things the way I'm not supposed to. Costu. What? Wait, no. What? There we go. Okay. And now... Ooh. Oh. Let's give Costello a little cherry, huh? Let's give him a little... Give him some of my cherry. I'll give him some of my little cherry here. I'm not supposed to be giving that away. Mom told me never to give away my cherry, but I'm gonna give away a little bit of my cherry here. Just send it in the mail. It's probably really messy, but, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure out a cool theme to rewrite for the melody, too. Mail a letter. Yeah, send it. Sending it. Let's see how pissed Nook gets. Ah, yes, I see. Would you like to mail more letters? Nope. I'm good, yeah, no, send that one out. Alright. I've never done this before. I don't know why. It's really easy to do. Especially if you forget. I don't know, well, I guess you could just ask him, but let's see. Is he gonna be pissed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not sure I care for that look on your face. Yes, I think I see what is going on here. You sent the letter to the wrong person, didn't you? How do I know this, It's what my gut tells me. So I must insist that you send another letter. And make sure you send it to Rolf this time, yes? You understand? Yeah, Mr. Nook, I got it. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Nook, yeah. I mean, you know, I've got, my fucking face got stung by a bee and I don't even get any sick leave, dude. The benefits at Tom Nook's shop suck. Yeah, I gotta write a letter to fucking, I don't think OSHA would take care of that. I don't know, somebody in charge of workers' rights. I gotta, who am I? Let's send an, wait, no, yes, we're sending, yeah. Yo, round 2. I think I'll only do it this one more time. Wait. Yeah, fuck the gelato shirt. I actually really like gelato. I'm sure a lot of people really like gelato. That's a pretty silly thing to say, but I don't know. I don't get to have it that often. So now I think I'm gonna go get some gelato today. Thanks, Animal Crossing. Good day, how can I help you? Yeah, let's do this again. You know, Animal Crossing is probably one of the worst games to pick to start out being a Let's Player. I definitely understand that. Yeah, I thought about that a bunch too. And then, you know what I really thought about is the fact that I don't give a shit, and I don't care to be monetized, and I'm just doing this for fun. And I want to do what I want to do. And I'm not going to let anyone tell me what I should do or how I should do it. I'm just going to try to do the best that I can and upload shit to YouTube. And if I get 10 views on this video, I'll be amazed. I would be stunned. And actually, if I get 10 people who watch it all the way through, now that's what'll really blow my mind. No, I'm not sure. Oh, it doesn't do anything different. Okay, what a waste of time. I thought he would get extra. Oh my god. My Mr. Nook, my wrist hurts. I don't want to keep writing letters. I better get paid. I mean, I hope he doesn't dock the work supplies out of my pay, because that's messed up. My employer should be providing materials to do my job with, right? Rolf. I don't even give a shit. He's gonna get a blank letter. Oh, and if you put anything, because when you send animals letters with gifts in them, that I think helps increase how much they like you. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a friendship-based system like Pokemon or anything, but I do think the more I almost got the damn post office filled up. I'm halfway there. Here you go, Rolf. I know. I guess I shouldn't say I know. I have a gut feeling that if an animal likes you more, it's less likely to move out of the town. And you got to keep the town nice, too. That's also something I've never done in this version. I guess any version of Animal Crossing is I've never gotten the wishing well to say like, "Yo, good job. The town looks fucking sick, bro." So maybe we'll try to do that. Maybe that will be the point of this Let's Play with this game, is to just make. Wait, he docked my pay? What a fucking dickbag. And I only got 130? I think he always docks your pay there, though. I actually haven't prepared it behind. Oh, yeah, this is the free-for-all. Go figure it out. Time. God, I really wish I could stop yawning. Oh, well. Oh, no. I said the word and it brought forth another from my belly. God damn it. Okay. I'm hoping that's the last one. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Costello. Oh, we've been talking a lot to Costello. Oh, I'm gonna call him. Oh no. Oh, what's wrong? Ugh. I scared the sadness out of her. Oh, I mean a bug. Was that a bug? Oh, not to be rude, but did you know your face is swollen? Did you know? Did you know you got stung by a bee? Did you tell? Did you know? Hey, are you aware your face is swollen? Where are you? Yeah, come here, you little guy. Yo, wee. Tell me, girls. Oh, that's new. Wee. Can I help out? Oh, yeah, I got a little job for you. Check this out. I lent a videotape to Rolf the other day. Nickname Dandruff, because Rolf's all about flaking. What the oh, that's gross. Oh, he means he bailed on him. God, ding, ding, ding. Looks like I'm up on the scoreboard for being a fucking idiot. I thought he was just actually concerned about Rolf's, like, dermatology, and, was gonna have, yeah, anyway, okay, thing is, I'm too busy to go get my property. Can you go pick it up for me? What do you say? What are you busy with? I mean, yeah, I'll go do it, but really, what are you doing there, Costello, that is just so much more important than walking what? I wonder what the distance between, like, as far as, like, what this grid is, what? It's definitely more than a meter squared, right? Like, I wonder... Huh, that's interesting. I've never thought to try to figure out exactly what, like, the length of this is. And what the area... squared inside of here is. Because I wonder how big this town actually is supposed to be. But there's nothing really you could use for like a reference that with like 100% certainty that you could say this is how. Because like my body's oddly shaped. What could you use for a good reference? You can't really use a tree for a reference. I guess in a way you could catch a fish and look up the actual length of that fish and then try to gauge the distance across the river and then use no, that would be way too complicated. Like what? Because you can't. I guess you could just make something up and be like, okay, this bridge is what, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 feet across. This bridge. I don't know. Oh yeah, Rolf. Yeah, come here. Come here, Mr. Flaky. God, his eyes. Oh yeah, ha ha ha, yeah, I get it. You're being an asshole because I got my face stung by a bee. Take a chill pill. Yeah, dude, if you got some Klonopin or some Xanax, dude, fucking sharing is caring, Rolf. I'm picking up. Wow. Pretty humble guy right there. Instead of saying, no, I don't have it, he just handed it over. Yeah. I think we can all learn a lesson from Rolf. Oh. My tummy's starting to hurt. Because all I do is eat garbage. Hot, sweaty garbage is what I throw into my fucking belly every day. And it's definitely not good for me. But it's so delicious to eat hot, sweaty garbage, you know? Look at that mustache. Oh, God, I'm in love with it. I've never seen this guy before. I'm just so enthralled that he exists. It's 11:24. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn these yawns. I guess I can use Animal Crossing's clock to, gauge how long I've been recording. Delivery! Oh, you're amazing. I can't believe you actually got my videotape back for me. Thanks, wee. Ooey, ooey. How about some stationery? Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. A pack of paper. Dude. Oh, the look on someone's face if that's what you gave them in real life as a gift. Like, here, and you only get 4. It's 4 of them. This is thick paper. Dummy thick paper. The clap of this paper is alerting the guards. Ha, memes. So I think I'm just gonna go until I finish my part-time job here. And I'll figure out kind of like what I want to do in the next couple episodes and try to do those things. Fairly generous. Work never goes unrewarded. I feel like paper. I don't know. Paper's a nice reward because then you don't have to go and buy it. But when you only get paper just over and over again, you're just like trying to run errands all day long for the creatures. It gets really annoying when they're just like, here's some finest pack of stationery. You just want to give it back to them. Go throw them at the dump. It's not even worth the time it takes to go sell it unless you have other items and you just like group it in with those. Because if you just try to go and sell the stationery on your own, you are getting nothing for that stationery. I think like maybe 10 bells of paper. It's fucking Betty. Betty's the sad chicken, right? You're Mallory, the asshole duck. There you are, you sad chicken. Hey, Betty. Cluckling. Delivery. There you go. I brought this most finest and ornate rug out of my pocket. Yo, as someone who used to work, I used to work at Pottery Barn, and we had rugs at Pottery Barn, and those things are fucking heavy. I mean, oh, hey, look, I got her old rug, so I get to carry around another heavy-ass rug. But some of these rugs are really heavy, so it just makes me chuckle that I'm just putting out, God, sorry, I I was wondering to myself here if I was going through this text too fast, if like people were wanting to read it, and I'm just kind of speeding through it a little too fast. Like I said, I'm really not. Like when I watch people do Let's Plays, like sometimes I like it when they do that, and sometimes I'm just like, yo, just get through it. But I guess if no one's, what did I get? 18 Matt to Tommy right out of the gate. All right, we really are living in Tokyo. Ayo. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. I've never seen it so condensed. I usually don't get this flooring until later in the game. I can't remember the rarity of that flooring, but fuck yeah. Sleep on some tatami mats. It's actually not as bad as you would think sleeping on tatami mats. I mean, it's no Ritz-Carlton, but it's not that bad. Especially you got a little futon, just a little thin futon that you're sleeping on the tatami mats. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. The way you work, I'd be happy to have you working here full time. Wouldn't that be a treat? Oh, wow, 5. Yeah, you better give me some more money. Oh, fucking axe. All right. Is Rolf getting an axe because I sent him the letter telling him about the special, but I didn't say anything? He just knew. He just felt it. He's like, this letter's suspicious. I better go see what's at Tom Nook's shop. And he's got an axe on special. But then if he went there, like, how did he place the order? There's no phones. How does Tom Nook know Rolf wants to say? Whatever. I'm asking too many questions. The more questions I ask, the more disappointments I'm gonna get. So, you know, tone it down a little bit. About time, you lazy little. Chill out. I'm joking. Wow. Oh, I slay me. Wow, what a fucking. That is my signature. It's pretty darn funny. Yeah. But so what's it say? Good one. Wow, he's cracking a joke. Wow, this actually works. This dialogue works really well. He's like I guess if he's used to getting letters where people are writing a bunch of bullshit, right? I just sent him the blank letter that's just signed. It tickles his funny bone, and then he says, "So what's it say?" I actually like getting letters. Oh, what a guy. What a strong masculine character that's not afraid of his emotions. And he's humble. You know, Rolf's growing on me. Like, he's an asshole, but he's that asshole that's actually a good person. He's just got a gruff exterior. Oh, he's already talking about leaving, huh? Someday. Alright. Let's please. My mouth is getting really dry. I really need some water. I need to fucking stop yawning. Christ. This is the episode of Yawns. The very first one starting out. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you find yourself watching this and you find yourself liking this for whatever reason. I'm really gonna model my Let's Playing style off of that of this YouTuber called Picaspree. He has 2 channels. He's got his Picaspree Yellow, which he does his like kind of popular, really well-made videos, and then he has Picaspree Blue, where all he does is play video games, and he doesn't bother editing or anything. Super unprofessional Let's Plays. But honestly, I'm smitten with him. I think he does a really good job. I like his style of really long 2-hour Let's Plays. And, oh God, I gotta go right on the... Jesus Christ, Tom Nook. Let me go! But I really like his style. I understand that his style isn't popular. It's not professional. It's the reason why he got a lot of foot traffic to his channel was because of his more professional channel, where he does let's write an entry. Butts smell. Doing a little PSA here, public service announcement. Butts smell. Oh yeah, I was supposed to write about Tom Nook's shop. Oh well. I feel sorry for anyone who actually wrote about Tom Nook's shop, who took that seriously. It might have been me. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother editing or, well, I might edit a little bit. It depends. Depends on doing the time skips in this game. I might try to figure out how to edit those out. Oh, guys, excuse me. Fucking yawns. Oh, wow, I earned 1,400 bells? Alright, look at me. 17,400. I already knew that, though. Because I've played this game before. Oh, I thought it said, now, how could a gangster go around? I read youngster's gangster. I just saw the stir at the end. And I was like, whoa, Tom Nook is hood. Selling things. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we get it. Yes, the house you got now is pretty small. Yeah, it is. It's like an 8x8 or whatever. Hey, that could be a way to measure. Oh, victory dance. Yes, I'm finally done working. Oh, I forgot to change it. I was gonna change out of my uniform and piss him off. I like doing that. I forgot to do that. Oh well. He just gets really upset if you've never done it before. Hey asshole, I need to sell some stuff. I'd like to sell. Let's sell. Do I want to sell that? I don't know yet. I didn't think about it. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the birch flooring. Well, okay, what is that gonna get me? Is that gonna get me enough for a shovel? I just want a shovel. Yes! Alright. Shovel time. Well, let's see what he's got. Cabana. Yeah, let me see it. Gross. That looks like really old fucking kitchen tile you'd see in just a house that needed to be remodeled 30 years ago. Modern screen. Let me see it. Oh, that would go perfect with my tatami mats. Oh, that would go really well with the tatami mat. Alright. Yeah. Give me the shovel. Let's go get some. Let's go dig up the. Let's go. Fuck. Let's go! I'm gonna go get that bag of money in the ground. Okay, so I was gonna stop here, but I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna dig up at least 3. Let's. Oh, I gotta go take one to him before I can. 2 blathers before I can send it away. Okay. Let's see if I can get some money here. So the trick with this, to maximize profits, is to dig yourself a little corner there. Oh. That wasn't even worth it. I guess I don't even need. Well, I'll be a good guy. Oh, shit. Alright, fuck it. We're out of here. We're running away. They'll fill themselves in eventually, I think. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Is it a gyroid? It's fossil. Oh, man. This tree is in a really nut spot for this. Where should I... Okay, so if I just put a... Nope. It's really hard to tell where I'm looking. Damn it. Okay, now I should be able to... Nope. So, if you've never played Animal Crossing before and you're wondering what the hell I am trying to do, it's these rocks. Once a day, there's one rock in the town that will shit out a bunch of money if you start whacking it. It starts glowing red, but you really gotta... Yeah, the holes fill themselves in when you leave the area and come back. Okay, so I don't need to fill in any of the holes. I do need to remember how to get down. Okay, there's that money bag. And I wish I had another shovel, because then I could plant it and get a golden shovel, which I'll probably end up doing. I could also plant this money, and if it grows into a tree, it's just too risky. We're not gonna do that now. We'll do that later. Let's see, there's another rock here. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. No, that's definitely not it. Alright, I just want to get enough fossils to, call it a, send those off, call it a day. Just so next time we play, we can, you know, start donating things to the museum, start, yeah, just living life here in Animal Crossing. Living life in Tokyo. Rural, scenic Tokyo. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, this one's gonna be a... I really hope it's not this rock, because there is not a good spot to get a lot of... Well, I guess I'll just do it here. Whoops. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh. Maybe... Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's a gyroid. Mega Nebuloid. I don't remember... You know, I typically end up selling the gyroids. Like, some of them are really cool, but I can never remember which ones those are. So I usually end up selling them. Let's see if it's the island rock. That would be hype. I don't want to hit on accident, but alright. Wow. Ah, damn. Okay, well, at least it wasn't that one, because if it's that one, you're not gonna get a lot of money from it. You gotta hit it. The reason why I'm blocking myself off is because it's timed, and if you don't do it quick enough, you don't get as much money. You like the more you can whack it and get out of it, the better it is for you. I don't even know. I should have been really paying attention, and like remembering where all the fossils on the ground were, or the little protrusions in the ground, I should say. Oh, well, since I have one, let's get this out of the way. Wake up, you lazy owl. 1,000 pardons. Yes, donate an item. There you go, mister, it's a fossil. It's a big old fossil. My heart is set at Twitter. Funny. Man, I need some nicotine too. I have not had nicotine in a while, and it's starting to get to me. I don't think if I do vape because I guess I'm not cool. I don't know. I feel like people just get so... They're on such a spectrum. And I feel like, well, I feel it's that way with a lot of things. Like, people are on one side or another, right? There's no in between. You can't be in between. And you either support what I'm saying or you're completely against me. And I feel like that is what causes a lot of problems. And in America right now is what I'll be speaking about. I don't really want to get too political because getting political just won't be fun. I don't think it'd be fun for me. I don't think it'd be fun for people watching. But what I will say, at least in terms of vaping, is there are a lot of people who give vaping a bad name. There are a lot of underage kids who think it looks cool. I mean, and that's how it was with cigarettes, right? So I can't really blame underage kids. I was an underage kid, and I started smoking cigarettes. So I get it. Because I thought cigarettes were cool. And I can see why they would think vaping is cool because of how it's portrayed in popular culture and everything. But they, like that, and just combined with your stereotypical, like, douchey, like, oh, I drive a Subaru and I vape, right? Like, there's definitely that out there. And I feel like that just ruins it for a lot of people who genuinely vape so that they don't smoke cigarettes, which I am. I have vaped the same flavor for the last 3 years, and the only reason I have I would say, newer mod is because there was a Black Friday sale going on, and I decided, oh, you know what, since the one I have now I've had for like 2 years, so I will just get one because it'll be really cheap. That's the only reason. I don't care about the latest smock or fucking Baby B. I don't even look at the new products enough to really know what products are out there, right? I All I do is I go into the e-cig store and I buy a coil and I buy a bottle of juice because I can sometimes go through coils pretty easy. And I buy the same flavor every single time because it's not about like being trendy and I'm gonna smoke pineapple and then I'm gonna smoke this, which for a lot of people you can just go tongue blind to it, right? And so I guess it's not really a thing to get on people for changing flavor, but I feel like the people I meet who I would describe as the people who are ruining it for other people who just want an alternative nicotine source. And there'll be people who like come up to me and they're like, "Oh, right now I'm rocking this. I'm rocking this double grape wild tangy flangy, cinnamon Twizzler." Oh, that would be a terrible flavor. That was a bad example. But they give out this crazy name for a flavor, right? And they're like, "You gotta try it. You just gotta try it. You just gotta put your mouth on my e-cig. You have to try it. I'm telling you to try it." And when I tell people no, that really upsets them because it's an image thing. And the people that it upsets, I can tell, are only in it for the image. And now they're probably genuinely addicted to nicotine too. And I guess that's what I was getting at with the young kids, right? It's the image of being cool, and then all of a sudden, wow, I have a physical and psychological addiction to nicotine. When it's really sad, But it's those kinds of people who I can tell care more about their image. Oh man, I'm not even. Okay, here's a rock. Let's stay focused here. It's those kind of people, right? It's those kinds of people who are way more concerned about what you think of them than what they really are. And it's taken a lot of time to realize you just gotta ignore people like that. They're gonna do whatever. And if they're that shallow of a person, then they really their opinion on you doesn't matter. Is that the rock I just whacked? Hold on. No. How did I think I skipped this rock. Let's try it. And if I can't whack this rock open, and if it doesn't start shitting out money, yeah, fuck it. Alright, I didn't find it today. Oh, wait. Let's see if it's this one. Just because it's right here. But if it's not this one, I'm done. I'm giving up. Yep. Fuck trying to find that today. And I only found 2 fossils, so that's kind of sad. I don't really feel like just running around. See, this is why I think this is a bad game to Let's Play, because sometimes, there's no clear objective, right? It's all up to me whether I want to shake this tree, or shake this tree, or try to go fishing. Well, I hope I get a fishing pole soon. That's another annoying part of the early game, is Tom Nook's shop is just so doo-doo. And there's like nothing available in his shop. Okay, let's take these cherries. And we're gonna go sell. Oh, I don't need to sell the bag of money. I just have the bag of money. So we're gonna sell these cherries. I'm gonna go get that wallpaper because I think it'll look cool. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got on a really weird tangent about vaping. And all that did is make me want nicotine even more. Oh, god damn it, I'm yawning again. Oh, why me? Modern screen. It's very nice. No. I'll just take it. You don't gotta show it to me. I'll just fucking send it. Wait. Oh, fuck. I didn't sell the cherries yet. I'm so dumb. Okay. Here, Mr. Nook. I'd like to sell you some cherries. Alright. Doop. I will admit, it took me... I probably played this game for 2 years before I realized you could sell things. All at once before you could group things together and sell them. And boy, was that an improvement on my life. Because selling something individually is just... Oh, it's such a nut buster. It is not fun. It makes... That's definitely one of the downfalls of this version of Animal Crossing. Is it takes just a long time to do things. It takes... Which, I mean, it makes sense for the way they designed the game, right? They intended people to play this game for, like, maybe 30 minutes a day. You know, they weren't expecting you to sit down and just do nothing but play this one game all day. Which I'm glad they didn't like implement like restrictions on you you know, saving, changing the date of the game, and then you know, going back in and not allowing you to change what the day was. Because that would have made it just all the more ass. Let's see how terrible this Apple TV looks in here. Let's see. Oh, they sell the power cords separately, I guess. Memes. Apples. Let's put this nebula down. Let's check it out. Oh. God, they're freaky. No, no, no. Do you think? And a white pawn. Gatekeeper. Oh. Yeah, I will. I was gonna put it down in the corner, and then I thought it'd look cool there, but it doesn't. Doesn't really look cool anywhere. Let's write. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta wait for the goddamn Faraway Museum to send me a letter, don't I? Cool, I'm glad I forgot about that. It was a tiring day at work. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I've been going for an hour or so. Yeah, that's kinda... I didn't think I was actually gonna go this long. And I'm yawning, and I'm gonna... Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here for this first one. This is the first episode, and I'm sure it's gonna be terrible and awful in the eyes of other people. I think I exceeded my expectations for what I was gonna do with this. I didn't think I'd be able to just talk for like an hour long and whatnot. So I'm really happy of at least what I've been able to do, and I'm just gonna work and continue to improve to try to be a little funnier, try to be able to talk and play at the same time. That was definitely a new experience. Yeah, if there's anyone out there who watched it all the way to the end, I appreciate you and thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your